As a YouTuber, there are some mistakes you must not make in order not to jeopardize all your efforts on your YouTube channel. You know, it is not easy as an upcoming YouTuber looking for subscribers, watch hours, and all. And at the end of the day, making these silly mistakes could cost you all your efforts on YouTube due to policy violation. You know, YouTube has rules and they are very strict about it. You know your effort, stress, strength, money put together in getting your channel monetized, and these silly mistakes cost you your channel being deleted. And the worst part of it is most YouTube content creators are not even aware of making these mistakes. The thing is, YouTube has rules and they are very strict about it. Going against those rules could lead to your channel being deleted or being banned. Therefore, listen to this video so you will not unknowingly get your channel being banned or deleted. The first one is misleading titles, thumbnail, and clickbait. This is known as YouTube deceptive practice policy. You know, some people, what they have in their video will not go along with the title of their video. If you have been doing this, please, I think this is the best time for you to start. This actually means is that you have been deceiving the algorithm with the title of your content. And if you have been doing this, you are at risk of losing your channel. Your title must correspond to what you deliver in your content. Misleading people with the title of your content can make the algorithm stop pushing your content out, which could lead to low views. Example of this is using big celebrity in your thumbnail, and at the end of the day, the celebrity did not even appear once in your video. That means you only use that big celebrity picture in order for you to grab attention, in order for you to grab people's attention. This could lead to your channel being flagged by the algorithm for misleading content. To correct this, please use the right title and thumbnail for your video, and make sure you put out good content that will give you the right audience for your channel. Another one is reuse of stolen content, copyright violation, and repetitive content. YouTube algorithm detects when your content is not original. When YouTube algorithm detects when contents are copied, stolen, or lack originality. One thing about YouTube is it allows you to use another person's content. That is why we have reused content. But the issue with YouTube is when you want to use third-party copyright, number one is either you take permission from the original owner of that content or you rebrand this content. What I mean by rebrand is you react to this video, you put in your own ideas. You don't just come out straight with the content that is not yours and you give it directly out to people. That is what YouTube is against. When you want to use another person's content, either you have the permission from the original owner or you react to it, you bring in your own idea, you point out your own point of view from this from the content. So making use of another person's content could get your channel being banned or deleted. And as a creator, if you keep getting strike every now and then, this could lead to your channel being banned or shadow banned. Another one is violating community guidelines, that is harmful, dangerous, or misinformation content. YouTube naturally removes any content that promotes harmful or dangerous acts. That is, any act that promotes violence, stunts, or inappropriate activity, YouTube naturally remove it. And you know, when YouTube keep removing your content and you keep getting strike every now and then, you are at risk of getting strike. Another one is when you give a medical advice when you are not into medical line. This could lead to your channel being shadow banned. It is so easy to get a strike on YouTube, so you need to be very careful in order not to go against YouTube rules. Another one is spamming and engagement manipulation. That is fake sub, that is sub for sub, watch for watch, fake engagement and keyword stuffing. So this all these are against YouTube rules. That keyword stuffing is the newest. So this is when you make video on how to make money online, easily make money online, how to quick way of making money online. YouTube could detect this and tag it as spamming, and this could lead to your channel being shadow banned or could drop the views from your channel. So if you have been having higher views on your channel before and suddenly your views drop, then you need to check if your channel is actually shadow banned or something is wrong with the channel. Another one is monetization rule violation, invalid AdSense activity and repetitive monetized content. You know, this particular one is the biggest of all. You know, YouTube can overlook strike if you are lucky. YouTube can overlook strike if you are lucky enough, but monetization rule violation, no. YouTube example of this is, you know, when your channel gets monetized, YouTube will start showing ad on your YouTube. And when people watch your ad, the more people watch your ad, the more people watch your ad and engage with that ad particularly, then the more your revenue increase. So when you are trying to play smart on YouTube, maybe you are trying to engage in your heart by yourself, or you are telling people, maybe your friends and relatives, to engage in your YouTube heart, then this is called monetization rules violation. This could lead to your channel being deleted forever and ever, and you might not even have access to this channel, and YouTube is going to delete your channel for AdSense fraudulent activity. Another example is re-uploading your own content. Maybe you have one content that went viral and it was a very successful content, and you try to upload this content in your channel or even in another channel. If you have two channels, this content already did well in your channel and you try to re-upload this content in your other channel, this is going to cost you your YouTube channel. This is going to cost you your channel for copyright violation. That is why when you see people use your own content in their own channel, it is best advised to contact the person for him or her to put down the content, because if the person did not put the content down and it was detected by YouTube algorithm, YouTube could strike both of you and the person that will use this content. So it is advisable to lay a copyright claim if the person did not put the content down, because if you don't put the copyright claim on that content, YouTube is going to strike both of you for copyright violation. How to stay safe on this? Don't create two AdSense for one channel. Instead, you can use one channel. You can use one AdSense for two channels. Another thing is, don't run out of content. Improve. Don't run out of content ideas. Improve and make your own research. I hope you have been able to learn one or two things from this video. If that is it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I made a post. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.